These records just never date.
We all like to sing along with them.
It's got great melodies, terrific rhythms.
Wonderful entertainment.
We're practically addicted to them.
They're my favourites.
My kids play these until the grooves wear out.
Should be a great success.
Which group has been around for 21 years and still delights their audience? Play School. And their latest record, There's a Bear in There, is now available at ABC shops and record stores everywhere.
Okay, stand by for rehearsal.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well. There are people with games and stories to tell. Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Hello.
Hello.
ABC Television Studios in Sydney, April 1987. A camera rehearsal for Play School number 942. Like all those before it, this one is the result of weeks of planning and careful scripting.
You're supposed to rummage, but we didn't have anything for you to rummage in.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
rummage
thought
in
I
it.
was going to rummage.
Rummage, rummage. But make sure you get the green one.
Yes, rummage, rummage, rummage. Ah, this will do.
Cue George when he's ready.
I jump.
Play School is a program for preschoolers with songs, stories and ideas for creative play.
Turning around again. Ready to jump and turn again?
Play School has been made in Australia for 21 years, but it began 23 years ago in Britain at the BBC.
What can a cow do but moo?
It is still going strong there today.
There are lots of things a cow can do, but I've only got time to say a few. She can stand on her legs, put milk in a pail. She can chase away flies with a flick of a tail. So many more things a cow can do than just moo, 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 moo.
What can a horse say but neigh? What can a horse do but... There are lots of things a horse can do, but I've only got time to say a few. He can trot with a clip. He can trot with a clop. He can plod with a plough over the bare hill's brow. So many more things a horse can do than just woo, woo.
I think one of the reasons that Play School has lasted so long and has become very useful to other countries as a format is because of the wide variety of content and a very strong philosophy about the relationship between the presenters and the audience.
And this strong relationship has been developed in 10 other countries, including Spain, Italy, Israel, Canada, New Zealand and Norway.
I dag. Det ikke så rart ikke jeg kom inn på bussen. Jeg kom inn og bang, rett i døren. Jeg må gå sidelengs, så jeg gikk sidelengs inn på bussen. Jeg skulle sette meg ved siden av en dame, så satte jeg meg ned i setet, og bang, så spratt damen ut. Det var ikke plass.
Ha det.
Ja, jeg går og legger meg igjen.
Bamsen og duttene kan ikke ligge der. Stakkar, jeg tror jeg legger dem tilbake
Ja,
i skapet.
jeg legger meg i den stolen. Jeg har lært hvordan jeg skal gjøre det nå. Bare være forsiktig med sånne fluktstoler. Sånn, forsiktig.
Klare da.
Klar. God natt da.
I think the essence of the programme is actually very much the same. I think the caring is the same. I think that's been true in a lot of the countries that have made Play School.
Red ball. Down it goes.
I think we have to find the honesty within, in a sense, the theatricality of the situation. And I think I would always bring it back to honesty. Those presenters must never be asked to say something that they don't believe. They are, after all, using their own names. We haven't called them uncle or aunt somebody else. They are themselves. They must actually believe that the child watching is going to get something, whether it be understanding or delight or catch the joke.
Then he goes to sleep.
Oh, who can that be at the door?
Surprise!
It's George.
Does Benita live here? Time to say goodbye.
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 Shall I shut the door?
Please do.
Let's go back to the beginning. Australian Play School first opened its door 21 years ago on July the 16th, 1966.
And stories to tell. Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
And I was there.
Hello, I'm Alistair. And this is Diane.
Hello.
Diane's been very busy this morning. She's been washing some of our dressing up clothes for tomorrow. I think she's been washing these a bit too hard. I think we might sing her a song. 'Twas on a Monday morning that I beheld my darling.
It wasn't initially as successful as all that. And it was only building on what I observed in terms of the children's responses that I realized it just had to get a whole lot more natural and more spontaneous. And that was difficult enough. And the performers had to become as natural and spontaneous as it's possible to be. Now, finding the right people to do that, of course, is not easy.
Let's go shopping, shopping, shopping.
Fortunately, we found some of those rare people. I can still remember the moment she appeared in front of the camera and you knew that here was something vital and alive, that believed it was talking to somebody, created the feeling that you were having a personal relationship.
And this is going to be the hare's house. You know what a hare is? A hare is like a rabbit. And this big hole here is going to be the entrance to the hare's house.
An ability you need to communicate so that you're talking to the lens and you don't feel as if you're just talking to the camera there like that. I'm talking to that person right through there, through the lens, not at the lens. And I think that's what Play School needs, and I think that's what it's got in the presenters that it has in Play School.
An elephant.
And an ability to cope with whatever comes along.
Let's say hello to her. Hello, Abu. Abu's from a circus called Ashton Circus. And the people from the circus have let her come into Play School today, just so you can see her. Yes, Philip, thank you, Philip, for bringing Abu into Play School today. Philip's her keeper. He looks after her. Is Abu the biggest circus in the elephant? I mean,
biggest elephant.
The biggest elephant in the circus?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous with Abu around because she's so big. Oh, dear.
When Play School is shot, it's done mostly as if it was live. And once you start, you go straight through. And that's it, unless something major happens, like the sky falls in or the studio set falls in or something like that. But pretty much you're left to your own devices. And that's fun, too.
Come on, Henrietta. On you go. Run up.
Mm.
There she goes.
They run up me quite well, don't they? Get together. I'll meet round the front.
Look at the little tails hanging there.
Where you gone?
I'll put them down now. Come on, Henrietta. Oh, John, he's gone in your hair. He's gone
inside my jumper.
I'll see if I can find him.
Can you find him?
Is that
I've got Henry. Yes, Henry, but Henrietta's gone inside. Oh.
I can't find her.
It's gone inside. Can you find her? There she is. Find her.
She's lost.
Oh, we're not going to leave her there all the way through Play School. Oh, it's gone down. Can you find her? Oh, she's got in my shirt. She's inside my shirt. Just a second. We'll find her. Oh!
She's tickling John.
There she is. There she is, there.
Oh, there you are, Henry. Well, they had a good run around, didn't they?
I don't think there is anyone more relaxed than John, more natural, more spontaneous, and you see it in every fleeting instant in his face. And it has a certain dynamic and a personal and direct appeal the children respond to instantly. Oh, well, so do adults as well.
Ding, 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 I am in a tram. All the people hurry in when the driver makes a ding.
This is the song of a duck, quack. This is the song of a duck, honk. Diddly long they sing this song, honk, quack, honk.
You've got to look at that camera as the child, and once you start, then you start enjoying it. You really enjoy yourself, that's all. I think the whole thing is just enjoyment of thinking that somebody is going to either learn something or get a great deal of fun on what you're doing.
And here it is. Now, you see that? That's a magician's hat. That is called a top hat. I don't know what a bottom hat looks like, but that's a top hat.
How's my favorite patient, Mr. Poppycock?
It's John. I'm really the tea lady.
Now, like tea, don't you, dear?
Yeah.
Yes? How many sugars would you like? Bouncing cups? Never mind, Mr. Poppycock, will get you another one. Oh, we do have accidents some days. Here we are. Sugar?
I don't really learn the lines very well, and I tend to ad-lib and paraphrase things, but I get a great deal of fun out of that whole thing.
It's hot, isn't it?
Oh,
Hot.
very hot there.
Oh, it's hot when you're carrying all this little bit of weight around the middle.
Oh.
I think you've dropped your handkerchief.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
And I can't even see it.
Oh, you're not as fit as me. Look, I'll show you how to get the handkerchief when you're like this. No, you
all
rest your little bit of thing there, and I'll put my little bit of thing there. We'll go down to go. There you go, nearly there. Nearly down there. It's much warmer down here. It's hotter up on top. Oh, I come. Oh, I got it!
Can I?
There's your handkerchief.
I think I've been doing it something like 17 years. Yes, 17, since I was about 9.
Wow. Not for a cat. Not for a catwalk. Love 15. Love 40. A lot of love in tennis. Very nice game. Deuce. Good talk now. Hear that?
Yes.
That's clown music, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
Clown song.
Oh. Do a funny walk to that. Can you do a funny walk? Oh.
How's your walk going?
Can you see my
funny walk? I'm a clown, you see.
Can you see my funny walk? I'll make you laugh.
Look at me.
Some more clown walking. Are you doing this?
There's always been vaudeville in my life. My parents were in vaudeville, so it's something that I don't see as being unusual. But it's something that's enriched my life greatly.
Can you see my funny tricks? I'm a clown, you see. Can you see?
It helps to discourage children's belief that maybe they've been given, where people say, you can't sing, shut up, you sound terrible, or that's not dancing, or act your age, you know, all those things. If they're free to just play, and for goodness sake, if adults were free to just play, they'd be a hell of a lot happier. But if children are just allowed to feel the enjoyment in being silly, and that's what I had to learn as an adult doing play school, that it was okay to be silly. And it didn't matter if I tripped over or, you know, I had perspiration pouring off me or whatever. It was just nice to be.
One crazy hat.
Two crazy hats.
Boom, boom,
Ain't it great to be crazy?
Boom, boom,
Ain't it great to be crazy? Giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy?
If you're trying to be meaningful, you're not allowing for life to happen. because you're assuming something, you're taking something on. Again, you're putting on a mask, I suppose. I am going to be meaningful now, hello. And it's quite different from just saying, hello, ow, you know, and allowing life to happen, allowing the moment to happen. And indeed, I think that is the greatest thing about any actor. If an actor can be true to that moment, and that's why doing play school has taught me so much about honesty in performance, in any performance.
I'm a little snowman, short and stout.
Matt, here are my buttons, here is my hat.
In performance, if you're coming on with a set of rules, then what the audience sees is someone governed by a set of rules. Whereas if you just have those in the back of your mind, that should all be forgotten consciously. All the rules and all the regulations and all the marks that you have to hit and the number of verses that you've got to sing and the beat that you have to clap your hands on, it should all be subconscious, so that what is happening is that direct interaction between you and that child at home.
Hey, 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 what would you do if everything were paper and so were you?
I think that's the magic, that a child can make a house out of a box. The imagination, the child's imagination, and that's what we use, that's what we try to stimulate, rather than saying, be the first kid on your block to have these 48,000 toys that you can look at for 1 second and discard because you haven't learned anything and it hasn't engaged your attention.
Oh, I wonder if I'll find someone to help me to do the washing up. Well, he hadn't gone very far when...
G'day. How you going, eh?
Fine.
Can I give you a hand?
A hand. Oh, it's very funny. Well, almost, but you see, what I'm really looking for is someone to help me do the washing up, you see.
The washing up?
Yes.
The washing up?
Yes.
I do punching and I help out with a little bit of hitting and boxing, you see, because I'm a boxing glove.
Oh,
yeah.
A boxing glove.
Yes, that's what I do. I don't do washing up. I mean, I couldn't hold the dishes. I'd drop them all, wouldn't I?
Yes, yes, I see the point.
No
yes.
fingers,
No
yeah,
fingers.
No.
Right, all right, well, I don't think it's a job for you, is it? No. All right, bye-bye.
Oh, no, well, I'm sorry I wasn't much of a hit. But I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, a punchline.
You do have to sort of dig deep into your imagination. And the imagination, as we know, is so alive in preschoolers that you're really dealing with people who are a little bit superior to you in that regard. So you've got to be on your toes. So you really have to sort of dig deep, and you don't become childlike yourself because that's not the point. You're not regressing to 5 years old. What you're doing is just saying, well, there is one level of communication which is acceptable to everybody, and it occurs within that space in play school where you don't use a vocabulary that's beyond a 5-year-old child, but you do use the same expression and the same ingenuity that you use in communication with adults.
I'm not a flea or a wee chimpanzee. I am a fish and I live in a bowl.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout. Tip me over, pour me out.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout. Tip me over.
Tip me over. Tip me over, pour me out.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I...
The first time we did that, I can remember it was in a tent at the Castle Hill show. And the presenters came out and just sang a few songs. And I went there with them, and this obviously had something going for it. And then we started developing it in school halls and things. And now the presenters quite often go touring around doing a half-hour show for children. And I think one of the most exciting moments is when you've got a hall crowded with parents and small children, and Warren starts up the play school song at the beginning, a hush falls over it, out come the presenters waving, and the children just go berserk. It's lovely.
John, all right?
Hello, John. And I'm Benita. How about hello, Benita?
Hello, Benita.
Hello.
Benita has presented 275 play schools.
If you're going to sing I'm a Kangaroo and you're jumping up and down the whole time, singing the song, and then they ask you to do a second verse, and then jump around for a third verse, you've got to have some wind. And so the only way you can keep healthy and have that wind is to exercise. And so that's what I do. I come to the gym, I rush around like a lunatic.
I can run as fast as you. I can run as fast as you. I can run as fast as you. Running on the spot.
I'm the energetic one. I mean, if there's something energetic to do, they generally give it to me.
As fast as you can.
Ready? Head,
shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes, head and shoulders,
knees and toes. We all
I mean, I think I must also say that you have persevered probably more than any other country with the essence of movement items and the physical involvement of the child watching the programme. And again, having been in Australia, one is aware that it is a very much more open society. Children do have more time outside. They probably are more energetic. Yes, it's fairly Australian.
It is Australian and must be.
Walks with big, floppy
Not
steps.
only in terms of camels and kangaroos,
Must be a camel?
but also
A camel.
in terms of social changes.
The robot arms.
Computers,
It's a good-looking robot.
Do you want to have a go on the computer?
All right. I'll finish it off. Now, what's it need? Some legs. So, yeah, down there.
Dov'è Spotty?
different languages.
Che sia dietro la porta? No! No! Dov'è Spotty?
Buona! La pizza mi piace! Buonissima! On TV, on
Mass
TV.
media.
That's what you can see on TV. Yummy, scrummy, crispy, crunchy, marvelous, munchy, crunchy. La 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 la. Crunchy, crunchies.
Our whole life has revolved around what time Play School's on over the last 8 years.
It's the best theatre on TV. It really is. It really, the whole family watches it when we can.
It is a school to teach how to play, really. I got that impression from watching it for 14 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swoosh!
Big Ted launched 21 years of games.
Oh! Come on, let's do it once more. Put the bucket underneath.
21 years of animals.
And hold the teat like this. The baby's going to drink from the other one while I milk this one. There you are, Maxine. Can you see the milk squirting out?
Wonder if he's hungry.
Well, let's see. I think his favourites are grapes. Here, Snip, you want to eat some grapes?
Oh.
Yes, look at that. He loves the grapes.
Look how he's using his claw to hang on to it.
21 years of clocks and stories to tell.
Real pigs are big and fat, have long noses and curly tails, and go...
You'll never guess what I saw, Jane, said Walker. I don't believe it, said Jane. What did you see?
Then the prince had an idea. He was going to wake the princess with a kiss. He woke the princess with a kiss, with a kiss, with a kiss. He woke the princess with a kiss, long, long ago.
Mud, mud, glorious mud.
21 years of
Nothing
windows
quite like it for cooling the blood. I'm tap,
and
tap,
songs.
tapping along. I'm
and toys.
In the city, I'm walking down the street.
I'm walking in the city, making music with my feet.
I'm tapping with my shoes as I sing this little song.
I'm a tap, 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 tapping
along.
For my money, it is the only program that really makes every child feel that it is his or her own program.
It's still got the warmth there. It's still got the spontaneity that I think encourages the children to participate. And it's still got that sense of belonging and fun.
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3. Boing! Boing, boing, the mouse went wee. Hickory dickory dock.
The most rewarding feedback that you get from your work, and in my experience, is the direct approach of a child who comes up and tugs on your trouser leg in the middle of a crowded shopping centre, and you look down and there's this tiny person there saying, "Hello, John." And that's it. It's direct. I know you, and if I ask them their name, they're a little bit offended because I ought to know, because they have a personal relationship with me. And the child will say, "I've got 2 goldfish and they're called Mary and Peter." And I say, "Well, that's great. That's good. How are they going?" "Oh, yes, I feed them every day." And we have a little conversation, they move on. They don't want anything. They don't want my autograph. They don't want to tell people that they know me. It's just assumed. It's natural. It's nice. It's the parents that are the worry.
Living in the country is quiet and peaceful. Living in the country is fun.
It drives parents crazy if I go to a friend's place and they've got a young child. The child can't understand why I'm not there totally at their disposal, because that is the premise that I set up, that I am there for a child's entertainment. And so it often ends in tears with the parent grabbing the child and saying, "No, he's not just here for your entertainment, you know." And it gets quite embarrassing. But I'm very honoured to be part of it, and I feel very blessed. And in fact, a part of me wants to keep working on children's television forever, whereas the other I could let go tomorrow.
This is a farm.
And I thought, I'm too old to be doing this, which is the worst thing possible. I don't care how old you are. If you think young and you think with those children out there, it'll work.
This way. I'll do play school as long as I can get down on my knees and as long as I don't creak too much.
I would feed the baby chickens, that's what I do.
It's a great fun program. And it's worthwhile. There's not a lot in this life that you can look back on and say, well, that was really worthwhile. And I really feel that about play school.
Oh, who can that be at the door?